Welcome back to FS25 here on Riverbend Springs. Just finishing up October here, the last cut of the year. This is actually bales from July. The July and October cuts. So it's double the amounts of bales than we normally get, but yeah, love seeing all these bales here littered around the field. We have done a few contracts, some pretty good paying ones. You can see we're up to almost $51,000, which is pretty good. I think we're in pretty good standing right now. I have been thinking, so here on the used vehicles sale page, there's this pretty good tractor that would be an upgrade to the one I'm currently driving. But I would probably sell this in order to get it. It won't make an even swap, but it would be a little bit better. Like I said, a little better than this one. A little bit below the other one that we have. So, I mean, I don't know if we need it. I would like it, mostly because it's a Massey Ferguson, and I like those. I really don't know if we need it, especially since this one's not super old at the moment. And I would probably have to take out a little more loan, which, speaking of, if we go to the finances, currently at the $500,000 loan, I can take up to, I think it's like 605. Yeah. I think as a result of buying this new field, I think it takes a few months for it to kind of kick in and allow you to take more loan. So that brings us up to $156,000, which would be pretty nice. But I think for now, I'm not going to get that tractor and leave it here. Now, what I might do is I might take out some of that loan and kind of move forward with my plan, which was taking out the small cow field or pasture and replacing it with a like the large sheep barn, which is about 95,000, I think, if I remember right. Let me. I'll watch these off real quick. Yeah, so it's about 95,000. Oh, I didn't get far enough. So, I mean, I would have to take out some loan to do that. If I did it right now, is that hitting? I'm not sure if it's hitting. There it goes. As you can see on the fields, we have plenty of silage coming up that we can make some money off of. So I think probably what the best thing to do is to wait a little bit, because I have some silage I could sell right now. I'm going to hold on to it for a few months, just so I don't run out of... looks like this isn't cleaning off. That's weird. Losing my train of thought. Yes, so I'm keeping silage that I have that is silage. All of this is, of course, grass, and I'll probably sell some once the stuff that I just baled, once that turns to silage, or definitely sell some. But I want to hold on to what we have currently. I mean, there's a decent amount in there, but I still want to hold on to it just to make sure I have feed for the cows and I don't run into that issue again. And that's what this stack right here is. That's for the cows. It's already partially taken out of, so they're not full bales, but just want to get this ready to refill with water when needed. Turn it off. And we'll pick up the rest of these bales. I didn't get an official. I did not get an official account. I can't speak today. I did not get an official count on the bales because I forgot to reset it again. But let's just say a lot, because there's a lot. And this will, once we get the sheep and everything, of course, we're going to be changing from, we won't be wrapping everything. So it'll save a step, save a little bit of time too, which will be good. Save some wrap, which again isn't really that much money, but it is a cost. I'm not sure how much that can hold. We might run out of capacity, to be honest. Double check before I... Yep, I do need to fertilize. So maybe you can do that while I'm picking up bales. Actually, I might as well get some more fertilizer since I have some cash to do so. Since I'm not sure if this is going to be enough for both fields. Not sure why the AI missed that little patch of grass there. Let's see. Great job. So send you there. All right, now we need to get what am I looking? Let's just buy 8 for the full amount. Cost 15,000, but fine. We're going to use it. We have the money for now, so we might as well buy a little bit more. And some of our cows are actually getting really close to selling. So that the cow pasture, we have 31 months. So once they reproduce one more time, we'll sell this group. And then these two won't be too far behind. So probably once these first 5 sell, we might move the other 10 to the other barn. And then that's when I'll do the sheep. Just because that other barn doesn't have enough room for them at the moment, so might as well sell a few off first. He made it? Yep, he made it. Let's get you filled up. Well, I do need to repair my yellow tractor as well. Should probably do that soon. While I have the money to do so. Maybe I use that tractor to bring bales to sell next time I do that, and repair it then. That's probably a good idea. Make less trips up to the store, be more efficient about it. Actually, this will hold everything. I don't know why I was thinking it held less. Plenty of fertilizer for a little while. Right. Send you down to there. Nope, contract's done. Let's turn that in. Get these out of the way for the fertilizing to start. So that was, I think, 2 loads so far, so that's 48 so far. They haven't even started this one down here yet. So this will be 72. Pretty good. Might even get another 24. Is that because they were too far back or because it won't hold them? Too far back. Forget what the capacity on that bale storage is. Let's get you fertilizing. Oh yeah, at least one more full trailer. So what would that be? So 72, 96. I will take that. I suppose we could look at it here too. If you look at the grass, I mean, 696,000 liters. So that's about almost $33,000 in just grass. And I think it's at least double, round double. So if it is double, that's $66,000 of silage from just what we're picking up in this month. It's pretty good. Definitely moving up. This extra field is helping us out a lot. And we're going to start making some money from the cows, any extra reproduction that's done. And yeah, moving along. So yeah, I will have to try to find a good mod for an auto loader pallets for when we get both sheep and goats. They all load onto pallets. I am actually thinking goats first, just because it's something I haven't done before, and they do actually make milk which I'm not 100% sure everything. I think their products are special. Like you can't just substitute cow milk for goat milk. But there is like goat milk bottles. I think there's goat cheese. You can see, yeah, bottled. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about goat milk. So we probably just sell the goat milk special. It doesn't look like we can use it for cake. I don't know if that's been tested or not, but it'd be interesting to try, I guess. But, I mean, we will get back with the cows, the milking cows, like we tried to do at first. So, we'll all be good. We have to get chickens at some point, too, but, and then we're also going to need, well, we need feed for the chickens, which will also get a straw for the cows, which isn't really needed, but, I mean, might as well make some manure. So, all right, so that was everything. I forgot to count what I had on that. 16 maybe. I don't know, let's just see the total bales. 116 grass bales. Be silage. And it goes up to 250, so we are fine. Plenty of storage space. All right, so yeah, they're not going to run out of feed for a little while, so I think we are good to. I might as well pick this up. How are you doing on that field? We could actually, we might as well just go ahead and skip because it doesn't really matter when this is done. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. But you're still fertilizing. Nice. All nice and fertilized. On cows. Okay, so they are running out of food. They definitely need some more. How about them? Okay, so they could use more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go drive this over and see if what's left in these bales fits over there. Get him started on the next one while we're doing that. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, let's repay some loan just to save a bit of money. Unload. Okay, well, it filled it up. Do not empty out the bales. It's fine. How are they doing on water? We're gonna need some more water. Yeah, the water thing's kind of in my way. Good little spin around here. Oop. Smashing into the fence. Okay. Makes a little bit of a mess, but I just want to make sure the food goes in. Yep, it's going in. Oops. Is it still going in or no? Okay, it's full. Actually, let me do a spin around again because I already drove away, but you just stay there because they're probably going to need food before the other barn does. Right, let's go skip ahead. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to flash you with my flashlight. Probably should be checking the used. Hey, nothing. It's pretty nice. But we don't need it. Also pretty nice, but we don't need it. Nor could we afford it. Cows. Jeez, they go through silage like crazy. And we have some new calves. Let me think. So, oh, we got some new calves over here too. Let me go to that. I could just teleport easier. All right, so 43 total. They can fit 7 more, 8 more. Do I want to? So what I'm thinking of, I don't want to completely fill this out with these animals. With the limousines because I need space to move the Angus cows over here. But I do want some younger cows to start growing up. So maybe what I'll do... So this is only 5. Maybe I'll let these... No. What I'll do is I will sell these 5. This one will produce 10 at some point, but I'm going to keep 5 of them. And then hopefully that'll leave us some room. So we have 5 from here, and then we have 5 of these to sell. Once whoever produces, well, they'll reproduce soon too. So yeah, I just want to try to space out as best as I can. So I will use you. You're done. I don't think my grass has changed. Nope, it's still silage. Or, I mean, still grass. Let's just get this guy over to the farm area. get out of the elements. It doesn't actually make a difference, but in my head it does. Oh, I do need to feed them and probably bring some water too. So that's the issue with the, you have to think of food and water, and it doesn't hold a lot of food, so you're almost like, once they grow up and they're eating a lot, you're like constantly refilling the food. And almost constantly refilling the water. So, these 5. Actually, let's send you up to there. And I'll use this one to... Oh, and I need to fix that tractor too, so I'm definitely going to need to borrow some money back. Since I have $71. But let's use this guy to feed the cows. We'll use those up pretty quick. Get another 2 bales ready to go put in there. It's a little easier if you just put 2 bales in there that aren't completely depleted. Because it just makes it last a little bit longer because it'll deplete as they eat some. I want to check. Forget. Oh, I wanted to borrow some money before I run out. Just 2. Oh, and I should turn that off. I want to check to see how far along the grass bales are. $65, so not till next month. So we'll just sell everything off next month. It'll be easier that way. Perfect. Oh, and I think we're just about out of time. Let me actually hold on. I'll wait till I sell this first batch off since I'm here. 846. Not a lot of money, but selling them off when they're that young saves money in terms of silage. So guess you can look at it that way. I'm gonna take this guy over to get fixed up since it's running a little low. Hopefully it's not too much. I also fix up the trailer too. No, it doesn't need much. Nope, don't sell. Wrong button. I thought it was repaint. Darn it. Repair. 4,000. That's not too bad. Alright, now I think I'm going to put in cut in there. I will sell those last 5 Angus cows, the newborns. And yeah, probably bring you back as we're doing that. So thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.